Hey everyone, so welcome to Investing With Value. So today I want to talk about BigCommerce. I wasn't going to do another video until the next earnings date, but it looks like something's just happened with BigCommerce and the share price has skyrocketed. So as we can see here, BigCommerce teams up with Facebook to unlock checkout on Instagram, and we all know how big Instagram is. So basically it is going to bring so much more business to BigCommerce, and with the recent share price rise, your biggest question will be, is this now fully valued, and is this a time to be selling, holding, buying? At this kind of pricing, it's more or less a hold. It's not something that like if you bought when it was around $70 or $60, you did extremely well. And the question is, if you still believe in the company, then it's worth holding for the long run. If not, I'd be taking some profit now because the share price may not hold up depending on how good the second quarter results are. So you've got a bit of a gamble to see how that goes, because on the last video I did talk about how the valuation, when it was at about 5 billion, that it kind of needed a bit more growth to kind of justify 7 or 8 billion valuation. But now that you have BigCommerce teaming up with Facebook, that is going to definitely add more growth to this company, and is more or less likely to justify a 7 to 8 billion valuation. So basically, when we're looking at the second quarter results, we're looking for still quite a bit of growth. We still need to see maybe 50% or more growth, and then that potentially adds more potential to this company, and we may see a 9 to 10 billion valuation. If not, the current valuation is more than pricing this in. And yeah, so I think if you're not a long-term holder, you might as well take your profits. If you're a long-term holder and you can withstand the volatility, then yeah, it's worth holding. And if the big question is, if you're wanting to buy, you're probably wondering, is this a time to be buying? Well, yeah, if you believe in the long term, I think it's going to justify itself over time. Though, given how much it's risen, you've got to be a bit prepared that profit taking is going to happen. And as we see, the top range when it closed was about $141, and it has since trended downwards to $130. So the big question is it going to continue to go down? There's some potential that it's going to keep going down until there's some support. Though at this kind of valuation, I don't see it going down by that much more. If we look at this kind of valuation, I think 8 billion would justify the current situation, and it's at 8.7 billion right now, so slightly a bit above what I would kind of price it at. Though, given e-commerce is the thing right now, a premium is okay. So I kind of feel like, yeah, if you're holding, I think you'll be kind of holding for a longer term. And potentially the second quarter results, given this new deal with Facebook, people are already starting to price in that this company is going to grow at 50% or more. So if the second quarter results itself can be 50% or more growth, that Facebook deal actually adds on top of that growth, and then people actually will start to value it in a higher valuation. So where I'm seeing this, I do currently hold a bit of BigCommerce right now, and for me, I'm more than happy to just wait it out and see what happens in the longer term. So if it reaches probably a 10 billion valuation before the earnings come out, I would start trimming my position, because there's no point holding past that if you're already getting the valuation that you wanted in the first place. And there's only more risk when it comes to the second quarter earnings not being as ideal if you're being given the money up front. But right now at 8.7 billion, I'm more inclined to actually see what the results are for the second quarter earnings, and then just see how things go. So we're about 1.5 weeks away from that, which isn't too long in the scheme of things. So right now, at this kind of valuation, I'm yeah, very happy to just wait it out and see how things go. But yeah, we can see how things go. But it's surprising. I didn't expect this to just pop out of nowhere, which is, credit to the management team to put this deal in place. And I also do notice that Facebook is pursuing e-commerce, so it does want these kind of companies to just come onto its platform and start offering this, because it builds Facebook's position in this market even more. And so it's a win-win for both companies. So yeah, I think it works out for BigCommerce, and I think it's kind of helping it grow towards the position that it wants to be a growth company, to really catch on this current momentum. Until then, we just have to see what the second quarter results are, and yeah, like at this current valuation, I'm happy to hold. So yeah, let me know what your thoughts are regarding this company. Are you buying, holding, or selling? Until then, good luck investing, everyone, and if you have any questions, just post below.